Yo, what is good, YouTube? Jay Barry here, and I'm back with another video here to talk about some more Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls. Very, very excited. It looks like I came back to Twitter at the right moment, at the right time, because we are now getting some more information when it comes to Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls. So PlayStation, they just put out a tweet saying that Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls will be playable at EVO this year. So they will have a playable public demo at EVO this year. And as you can see, it's going to be 6 fighters ready to battle. So they're going to have Iron Man there, Doom, Miss Marvel, Star-Lord, Storm, and Captain America. So when you click into the actual article, here it is right here. Plus new insight into the development combat panel live stream. So we will be actually doing a live reaction to that panel on August 1st. You know what I mean? Which is great because I'm off that whole week anyway. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know the Plus on Block boys, they're going to be doing some live reactions to some of the the fights at EVO. You know, it's like a watch party kind of thing. So definitely make sure you tune in to Plus on Block. I'll have their link in the description below where you can check out the watch party, have some fun, laughs, joke, and check out these great matches. But we got some information here. There is fighting game aficionados, tag team warriors, Marvel fans, and everyone in between. On behalf of the team at PlayStation XDev and Arc System Works at Marvel Games, it is our pleasure to announce that the first playable experience for Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls will be at EVO Las Vegas 2025 at the Arc System booth. Works booth. Yo, that booth, that shit about to be packed up. Listen, I've been to EVO. My first EVO experience was last year, and some of the booths there for the the fighting games that people are very, very interested in. Oh man, you're gonna be waiting. Just letting you know. Make sure you bring like a portable chair. You know, and make sure you have a friend with you in that line, because if you got to use the bathroom, listen. Make sure you have deodorant. Make sure you're smelling good. Okay. Be mindful about how you smell. So I want everybody to be mindful in that booth, because I don't want no problems in that booth. Okay. Attendees will duke it out with their friends and construct their own 4-character team for the roster of playable 6 characters. So yeah, they're gonna have 6 characters playable, 6 Marvel legends, including Captain America, Iron Man, Star-Lord, Miss Marvel, and of course Doom. So no Spider-Man, no Ghost Rider there. All players who step into the ring will walk away with an amazing collectible pin of our fighting souls. You won't want to. Damn, I'm so mad now that I'm going to be missing EVO this year. The only reason why I didn't is not the only reason why I'm not going to EVO this year is because the last Grand Blue patch, I'm not a fan of it. Like, I love a certain character, but they keep nerfing this character. They didn't really do nothing this latest patch, but that made me like, you know what, I'm just gonna chill, relax, and watch EVO from home. But next year I'll definitely be there for sure. And I will participate in Grand Blue and in Marvel Tōkon next year. So we got some pictures here as well. We're gonna break down these pictures, obviously, but just a little more information here. In addition, we're thrilled we'll be hosting a developer combat panel with key members from Arc System Works, Marvel game development teams, taking place Friday, August 1st at 8 p.m. East Pacific time. So that's going to be like 12 o'clock. I mean, it's a Friday. Like I said, I'm off, so I'll be there to react to this. At the EVO showcase, we'll be able to shed some light on some core gameplay mechanics, and we'll hope to see you there. So yeah, this is the YouTube link here. This is Tōkon, the director of Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls. I'd like to express our thanks on behalf to the entire development team for incredible response to a state of play trailer. The game is still under development, but we're looking forward to sharing more in our EVO panel, and especially to our fans to try it out for themselves with the first very very first trial version at Evo. My hope is to assemble with all the players and create an amazing game together. We're trying out many things to offer a fresh experience. Can't wait for you to hear your feedback and thoughts. Great, some of the team, Evo, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's go back and let's look at some of these pictures here, because here we actually have a character select screen, and there's some information here. There's some information here. Okay, so obviously the first character that you have is going to be a leader. That's your point character. But with this here, you can go into the command list and the player menu, but also there's the classic ease of use, Arc System Works type thing here. And we got Captain America and Miss Marvel at 5-star ease of use. The other pictures we haven't seen, let me see if I can zoom in here. Boom, there we go. 5-star ease of use here for both characters here. So in my personal opinion, I like this character select screen. Is it going to have like this whole Marvel Comics copy area stuff in it? I think that's pretty cool. It has a little flair to it. I think it's a pretty cool character select screen. All right, so this is the character select screen showing both characters. I think it looks pretty cool. Next screenshot that we have here is now these are the teams that are assembled. Okay, so you have both teams assembled for player 1 and player 2, but now we get a little bit more information here where there's certain assists that people are picking. So you have the leader, shooter, vertical, and assault. So the assist is going to be class-based, I guess, because here in the first picture, you do have like some icons. So that's, you see, shooter, assault. What was the second one? Oops. Vertical. And here's the person right here. They have Doom as shooter, vertical. So I guess wherever you pick a character, that determines what assist they're going to be doing. You know what I mean? That offers up some dynamic stuff with it. Hopefully, like as you, let's say you lost the first game and you want to, you're rematching. Hopefully they let you mix and match this, as you do it. I think that'd be dope because there's an edit screen right here. You know what I mean? So that'll be dope. Or like when the match is about to begin. Yeah, similar like when the match about to begin, you can edit this out. But yeah, this is pretty dope. So depending on what class or wherever you pick the character, that determines what assist they're going to be doing. And I think we saw the vertical assist for Storm with that when she came in. When they introduced Storm, she had that little Typhoon vertical thing up in there. So that's pretty cool. And this is how the teams look when you select them. So here we have another picture here. Now we have some meter. 150 meter. What's interesting about the meter is that here you have two separate like cube things here. But then this one you have like a big one, So this is probably trying to tell me. Maybe this is like, no, this is the assist right here. Let you know what's assist is available. I don't know. Maybe one is like super or one is like EX moves. I'm not too sure. I don't know what this is. I'm going to assume this is probably your assists that you can pick, or it could be guard. I don't know. But it has 3, and then you have 3 assists. I'm going to assume this is probably assists. Where it will be crazy, like how you use the assists in this game. That let's say you pick Miss Marvel first, use 1 bar, then you pick Miss Marvel again, another bar. You know what I mean? I don't know if you would try to do that. Maybe the combo, maybe you just want to freestyle. I don't know. But we're just assuming here. This is nothing, guaranteed that I'm saying. I'm just assuming. We're going to get more information with the panel. But so far, I like the UI on the combat screen. It looks pretty cool. Fighting Avengers. Ooh, okay. They have Fighting Avengers up here. Well, that's Iron Man as well, Fighting Avengers. But yeah, you got some hit sparks over here. Cap definitely doing some type of crazy move. As you can see the silhouettes here, but this looks cool. We have the counter, you know, they're gonna let you know, hey, you got 2 exclamation points here. So this is probably a big counter here. And then we see some meter. We're going to see how you manage the meter, or what's the meter gain, or what's going to be, you know, the intricate details when it pertains to like the individual cubes. And then you have the bars right here. This one you probably can tell a little bit more classic, you know, but this one, I don't know what this is going to be pertaining towards. Oh, and you know what I just noticed too with this picture? Different colors. So we have Doom Classic, right? Then you have Doom White. You have Star-Lord Black, Star-Lord Red. You know, so we've seen some different color variations here. That's guaranteed, so that's pretty cool. All right, and then this is the stage select screen, which looks pretty cool. It's letting you know the transitions, so they turn like a Marvel comic page. So this transitions over here, this transition over here, or is this a different stage entirely? I'm not too sure. Let me see, cut to the right. So yeah, I like the whole comic book look, man. It looks pretty dope, you know? But like I said, I'm just assuming here. I'm just assuming. So don't take these things as a fact. But yeah, it's looking pretty dope over here, man. It's looking pretty dope. We are going to be live reacting once again to the developer combat panel, which is going to be taking place, you know, 12 o'clock. Yeah, no, 11 o'clock. I said 12. That's 4 hours. 3 hours is behind. So 11 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to be reacting to this panel. But yeah, let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section about anything that you seen here, anything that you noticed that I didn't pick up. Let me know as well. You know what I mean? Let's get this conversation rolling about Marvel Tōkon. But yeah, so far from what I'm seeing, from the gameplay, from the character select screen, the stage select screen, very similar Arc System Works type, you know, stuff that they have here. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. But yeah, let me know in the comment sections how y'all feeling, and I'll catch you in the next one. It's your boy Jay Bari. I'm gone. Deuces.